Hi Cancer, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another love read. Let's see Cancer, how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling and what action we can expect in this connection. And yes Cancer, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. A warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Do join us, subscribe to the channel, become part of us. We welcome you in. So newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, your mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Cancer, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is going to be person A. This is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, I have the Fool card. Somebody wants a brand new beginning here, Cancer. Somebody wants to start again. They want a brand new beginning. They look at their person as their be-all and end-all. The person they want to spend the rest of their life with, and they're really wishing and hoping for that. The other person seems to have made some kind of a decision, or maybe they feel it's time to make a decision because they feel maybe I've been taken for granted, or they're just upset, or maybe losing love, or I think it's more of feeling of discontent at being taken for granted in this connection. So anyways, we're going to clarify all these cards, of course, Cancer. Let's start with your dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. So, Cancer and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Cancer and their person spirit. Cancer and their person. One more. Thank you. I'm going to take a few more Cancer from another deck. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. Cancer and their person spirit. Cancer and their person. Okay, and just a few more Cancer from a third deck as well. Cancer and their person. Cancer and their person spirit. All right, good to go, Cancer. Let's start your reading. The first card here says, I've not given up on you, even though it might seem like it. I've not given up on you, even though it might seem like it. I think this is person A, who's still wishing and hoping for this connection. I'm a completely new and better person because of you. I miss you more now that we are apart. I still feel your presence, your energy around me. I want to fight for this connection, but I just don't know how. I seek strength and courage. When you look at me, it makes me feel worse. You see a side of me that others don't. I can't hide from you. You're all I ever need. You complete me. I've never experienced a love and a connection like this before. Please don't give up on me. I'm scared you will not accept me now. I'm not your prince, and you're not my princess. I'm your emperor, and you are my empress. I can't wait to lay my head on your chest and listen to your heartbeat. I'm having a hard time believing that you really love me. I'm still healing. I must admit that I'm longing for your touch and your warm embrace. I daydream about being the parent of your children. I show off on social media for you. I want to take a trip with you. Your sexy body has me drooling. I'm secretly obsessed with you. I'm starting to understand our connection. And the last one here, Cancer says, sometimes I wish I'd never even met you. All right, Cancer, these were some of your messages. If these were resonating, let's start your reading, of course, with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels have for you today as a blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Cancer. And the card I have here for you is Child. See, new beginning again. Same card. I mean, that was at the bottom of our deck as well, right? The Fool card, which is a new beginning, and the Child, which also represents a new beginning. All right, so now let's see what this new beginning is all about. I'm going to start with person A's energy, Cancer, and newcomers, I'm just picking up on two soul energies here. This is not like man is here, woman is there, Cancer, you're good, and the cross watcher is bad, none of that. Just two soul energies in front of me. Could be same-sex couples, right? How they're feeling about each other and what's the most likely action they'll take towards each other. So let's begin. And if this is your reading, of course, you'll immediately pick up whether person A is you or person B is you. So person A, let's start with you. And I have a 10:10 on my clock right now. This is like endings and new beginnings again. 10:10. All right. So person A, what's the Queen of Pentacles in your feelings? Queen of Pentacles in your feelings. Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. My God, person A, I think, is really, really wishing and hoping to... They see their person as the perfect match. The person who they want for the long haul. The person who's loving, kind, generous, is financially stable, can take care of themselves, maybe can take care of them as well and others. Yes, person A is very clear about the fact that this is my person. This is the King of Swords with a sword held high to say, I know deep in my heart this is my person for the long haul. This is their wish. What's the Star card, Spirit? Star card. They're wishing and hoping, but I don't think this person has taken action, or maybe there's been a delay in taking action, or they're scared to take action for some time. But whoever this King of Swords is, they desperately want to return back to the person who they want forever in their life. Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse though, person A, in your feelings? Because they feel that maybe the other person has chosen another path, or they've decided against them, or maybe they are not interested in pursuing this long-term partnership or connection or something like that. There has been some delay in coming to some conclusions here, even though I think person A is really wishing and hoping that things come back together. They see person B, I think, as their star, their wish come true. So why do you feel all this, and why do you feel that you're losing out on this connection, person A? Why do you feel that even though you want them, they may not want you, or they've chosen another path? Person A says, Queen of Wands in reverse. Person A says, I think they are a bit upset with me, they are angry with me. Maybe in the past, person A could have been a bit of a, Romeo, a bit of a player. They may have had another person in the mix for some of you. Yes, maybe they ended up breadcrumbing the person who they now want. Some imbalance in this connection could have happened, could have made that person upset and angry. Maybe there were options, I don't know. But right now, because they feel that person is upset with them because of this imbalance that's been created. And even though I don't think they want to be a player anymore, there is a sense of little sadness and discontent and maybe even depression with person A, because they feel that their person doesn't want them anymore. They've lost out on an empress, An empress is somebody who, well, is the queen above all queens. I mean, you can't get better than an empress, right? And this is like your wife or your spouse or somebody who can, live your life with, and nobody compares to this person. Now, person B, I think, doesn't want to be in any kind of chaotic connection, but they are a bit depressed because they feel that the person that they actually wanted does not want them anymore. Yes, but I don't think person A really wants to shut this chapter down, but they don't have the courage either to maybe, take some action because they fear person B doesn't want them. So tell me, how do you feel about the connection now, person A? How do you feel about person B? How do you feel about this connection now? Person A says, I don't want to have this missed opportunity, Omkaratarot. I don't want to spend the rest of my life feeling blocked, feeling, I can't talk to them, I can't move towards them. In fact, yes, I want to come out of this depression or this discontent or this feeling of having a missed opportunity. Person A wants to revive this Two of Cups connection. They really still see person B as their perfect partner. They want to bring some harmony and balance back, but maybe because there's no communication, or maybe there's been a lie in the past, this person is feeling a little blocked, even though they want to come forward and open up. They don't want the silence to remain. They're very scared though that they've lost out. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they want to, but this person wants to send a message of love. Person A wants to express. This is a King of Cups. They have a lot of love in their heart. They may not be able to express it, I think, right now, because they feel this Empress doesn't want them, or maybe this Empress has already decided against them, or maybe some time has gone by, or they've done something in the past which they're not very proud of, but they don't want to end this possibility of having a happily ever after. So whoever this King of Cups is, I think, wants to message person B. They want to talk to person B about a possible reconciliation. They want to revive this connection. Right? So, well, right now they don't seem to have much courage, but they want to really, really badly. So let's see what action they'll take. I'm going to open this card later, Cancer. First, I'm going to move on to the other side and see how the other person is feeling. Then we'll come and do their action cards. So, person B, you tell me. You seem to have made some kind of a decision. The Lovers in reverse. What's that? Okay. Yeah, person B says, I've made a decision. I have made a choice because there was too much conflict in this connection, Omkaratarot. There was too much fighting, too much conflict, too many people in the mix, too much of chaos. And I want to be happy. I want to make my own dreams and wishes come true because my person was either overindulgent in the past or was being a little greedy with their own happiness. It was all about them, about what kept them happy, and they took my love for granted. Queen of Cups in reverse. What's the Queen of Cups in reverse? Yeah, Queen of Cups says that I am depleted now. I just kept giving and I kept giving and I kept giving and they kept taking from me and they sat in their Nine of Cups energy, and now I'm focusing on replenishing my cup, the cup that has runneth dry. I'm walking away from this connection, Omkaratarot, only to heal my broken heart. I don't have anything left to give. My cup is dry because they kept filling up their cups. They never filled my cup. This is the 9 cups that, my person had, and it was always like, as long as they are good, everything is good, right? But what about that 10th cup, that 10 of cups? The 10th cup was mine, which I just kept emptying into them to fill their 9 cups. Now it's my turn. I need to heal my broken heart, and that's the reason I made this decision to walk away from a emotionally empty place. Why do you feel this way, person B? Why? Six of Wands in reverse, because person B says either you guys had an argument or a fight where maybe words were exchanged between the two of you, and they could have been quite harsh, and it was swift and like rockets. Maybe some things were said back and forth. Person B says they made me feel like less than. There was no victory. I'm sad. I did see them as somebody that I was very attracted to. They were my King of Wands. They were handsome. They were successful. We had fun together. There was passion between us. But it didn't turn into a victory. In fact, I have now, when I look back at the past, I feel sad. I feel sad that whatever we had between us is knocked over. In fact, to be honest, right now, there's no communication between us either. We're not talking to each other. Eight of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, person B is a bit sad as well. They were probably hoping that their person would step up and, take responsibility of this connection and come to them as the King of Pentacles. Now, person A is seeing person B as the Queen of Pentacles. Person B was hoping that person A would come back and maybe rebuild the tower with them, rebuild things with them, take responsibility of whatever happened. But I don't think that offer was made or was stable enough, or person B just feels maybe we're not talking to each other, so there is no chance of a new beginning here. My person is very stubborn, they're very egoistic, and they just too stubborn, and they just want to be that false emperor where everything happens on their timeline and it's their way or the highway. And if they're not going to be a true emperor and take responsibility, then why do I even want to talk to them? Okay, so person B, how do you feel about the connection now? How do you see person A? How do you feel about the connection now? Person B says moon in reverse. Person B says there was some information maybe about person A which was revealed. Maybe person B caught person A doing something, maybe checking out if the grass was greener on the other side or something. I don't know. Person B still seems a bit stuck because they are a bit stressed, maybe up in their head, overthinking, feeling that even if I do talk to them and I do manifest them back, what if they turn out to be a player again? What if they do the same thing again? Person B is sitting in a place of a bit of discontent at the moment because they maybe they're actually so... I think person B is thinking a bit negative right now. Sorry to say that. They're expecting the worst. They feel I can't be in a connection where if I do start talking to them, or if they come back talking to me, what if they fool me again? What if they behave like a player again? Should I turn my back on them? Should I just drop this connection? Maybe a divorce, maybe for some of you, because person B doesn't want to have any more sleepless nights. Not that they're very happy where they are at the moment, because there is a bit of discontent. I don't think they've gone anywhere. There are no other options which are really attracting person B at the moment. But they do miss person A, except they feel that really didn't work out, and I don't want to be in a connection which is going to hurt me again. Yeah, they feel there is a lack of feeling victorious in a connection. If I'm always going to be feeling that I lost, and my emperor always wants to win, then I think I have no choice but to make a choice. Right? So let's see what actions you guys will take. So right now I feel there's stagnancy. Yeah, stagnancy. There is a lack of happiness here. So let's see I'm going to take another deck for this one, Cancer. And while I shuffle these cards, may I request you, if you could tap that like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate and yes, makes me feel very happy. Thank you so much. And newcomers and repeating viewers, the ones who haven't subscribed already, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Do subscribe. It's free of cost for you, but it helps the channel to grow. And of course, you'll be notified when new videos are released if you tap that little bell icon as well, so you don't miss out on any. So person A, let's start with you. Action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Three of Wands in reverse. Why is the Three of Wands in reverse an action? Three of Wands in reverse. Death and rebirth, yes. Knight of Wands. Knight of Cups. King of Wands. They want to come back with an apology. They want to turn back the clock. It's almost like, I want to apologize. I want to end whatever happened in the past. Maybe their own player ways or something. They want to transform things. This person wants to come back and woo their person again. They want to apologize. They want to start from scratch. And this person definitely wants to take action. They could be a bit scared that person B has now turned their back on them, ended things with them because they were a player in the past. They could be a bit worried that person B is moving on to a new love in their life. But from what I feel, from looking at the cards, intuitively I feel it's person A who wants to turn back time. I don't want to be a player anymore. I want to start from scratch. And I'm still your King of Wands and I want to take action. So, well, they just may, because I do see a message here and a revival being thought of, right? This person has a lot of love for person B even now. So let's see. I'm going to go on to the other side and see the action from person B's side. Person B, what about you? Will you take any action towards person A or otherwise? Person B's action to person A or otherwise. Seven of Cups in reverse. Person B has made some kind of choice. They don't want to be in confusion anymore. They are coming out of confusion and choosing something. Let's see what that is. Seven of Cups in reverse. Or maybe they just don't want to be an option. King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Fool. This is again a new beginning, which was there at the bottom of my deck as well. Person B does want a new beginning. They want to be chosen by somebody who loves them unconditionally. And I did see person A wanting to be that King of Cups, right? Person B knows their value. They know what they bring to the table. They want somebody to match them, to respect them, to love them as they deserve. This person is ready for a brand new beginning, but they are scared. Why are you scared? What is this, Devil? To have a new beginning? What are you scared of? I mean, the Fool with the Ace of Pentacles is, yes, new beginning, new beginning. What's the Devil? Knight of Swords, Hanged Man, and the Magician. And the Nine of Wands. They're scared of making any kind of choice. This feeling a bit stuck, manifesting a new beginning, but guarding themselves from anyone who can come back and, you know, rush them or push too hard or, you know, come back with the same energy. Person B wants to take their time. They're manifesting a new beginning, yes, but they are being very, very guarded not to choose something that doesn't choose them. I think they want somebody to come and prove to them, prove their love. It's like I want a King of Cups to come towards me with their hands bare. like in surrender mode. Normally what King of Cups cards, you normally have a cup of love in one hand and candle stand or a bow and arrow in the other, so you don't know what you're going to get from this King of Cups. So person B seems a bit afraid of trusting love at the moment. They're wanting a King of Cups in their life for a new beginning, who's going to come in surrender mode with putting all their cards on the table. Like, to prove to me that you love me. Yes, I want a new beginning. I want to take that risk in love, but I'm going to guard myself because I don't want to be in a toxic connection once again. I'm choosing myself. I don't want to be in a connection which treats me like an option or, keeps me in a state of confusion, basically. So, person A, you're doing the right thing if you're planning to start from scratch. You can't just rush in just with passion, and I mean, of course, I see you have a lot of that as well, but yeah, you will have to, I think, probably woo them before you can prove to them that you're there for the long haul. Otherwise, well, that's all I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care, Cancer. Namaste.